Sometimes we have so many special events in Vegas all at once. Nobody knows how to handle them all. Today, it's been wild, man. We had the NHL All-Star game today over at T-Mobile, and we have the Pro Bowl here in town tomorrow. And it's just like, there's also Carlos Santana concerts going on. We have the Styx are playing over at the Venetian or Palazzo, is it? Cool and the Gang are playing at the Westgate. We got Garth Brooks playing somewhere. I'm going to have to presume that's going to be at the Wynn or the Encore. So many events going on in Vegas right now. It is a crazy weekend. How's it going, guys? Steven here, Not Leaving Las Vegas. We're going to start the stream. See if anybody shows up to the stream. Funkmaster is here. What's up, man? How you doing? Funky Fresh. Lori Allen is here. How you doing, Lori? My counter says 0, but there's people in his house. I'm good. Chad Crabtree asks, how's it going? Doing good. I'm blessed, buddy. I'm better than I deserve to be. If it's any better, you'd probably want to certify me, put me in the mental hospital. Tommy Wong is here. Christina Hicks is here. Crazy42, Tony Tooch. Shout out, yo, Toronto. Shout out, my Toronto. What's up, Toronto, Canada? What do they call that? The 6, the North. Mr. Classic TV says Punky Power. Jeff is here, Linda's here, and we're gonna go and check out stuff on the Strip tonight. Man, oh man, oh man. Beautiful day weather-wise today. If you saw me on Instagram, I posted a couple of short little videos up there. Not Leaving Las Vegas on Instagram. I also posted up on Twitter. Every time I met somebody cool, took a picture, a selfie, except one guy was like, whoa, could you post it in 2 weeks? I'm supposed to be not here. I'm like, no, don't worry, I won't even take the picture. Just insurance policy, right? I should have been like, oh, I got your picture now? That'll be $5,000. But that was not me, man. I ain't gonna blackmail people. Steve Spencer's here all the way from the land of, the Holy Land. Steve Spencer's from Israel. Man, there's people in Israel watching. That's awesome. Steve Spencer sent me my drone, my Mavic Mini, that I can't fly in most parts of Vegas, but has been flown in videos. Much obliged, much appreciated. Thank you, Steve Spencer. Robert Jimenez is here. Release the Kraken. The Adventures of OJ and Aria. I know the term OJ, but lots of people have that name, and I don't know who Aria is. Pointy Chin is here. Sergio Fernandez is here. Chicken Scratcher is here. This is the only part of the strip where I can put the camera on my face. Otherwise, people are like, shut up and go to the strip. I am on the strip. That's the MGM Grand behind me, folks. Photo Man is here. Chicken Scratcher is here. Pointy Chin. Steven, I love it. I am 5 o'clock shadowed to death today. I was out on the strip most of the day, and we went to the Fan Fest, and there was nobody there, and I was so disappointed. And tomorrow we're going to be over at Allegiant for most of the day. So if you want to pop in, if you're in town, I'll be over by Allegiant. I have to probably do church online tomorrow because I can't figure out a way to do all that stuff. But I feel bad, but then I read that I don't know, I'm not going to get into religion with you. I'll alienate half of you guys. Biden sucks is in the chat. There was a guy selling shirts over by Allegiant, and it was like the nasty. It was like Biden sucks, Kamala blanks, and I'm like, whoa, dude. And he was selling a lot of them, so that was funny, actually. Glad to see you here. Is it normal? Is it busy? Gypsy Nomad says, is it busy? I think it's pretty good out here. I mean, honestly. And I don't know. It was super busy earlier. Hey, love your streams. Yes, 123 says. Super good. Thank you, guys. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He had all these shirts. And I'm like, hey, man, listen. They told me that guy had more votes than anybody ever. So what can I say? Anyways, let's get going. Let's see what we can see. So we're over by the MGM. Kind of want to try to go into the MGM, but I don't know if it's something I should do. I saw Let's Go Brandon on the gas station sign away from the airport. Yeah, this is these stickers, and it says I did that. He points at him, but it's like they did that with Trump stuff too, you know. So it doesn't matter. It's all fun and good. Can you be at T-Mobile next weekend, George Strait, for 2 nights? Yeah, I mean I can pop in. I don't see why not. Pare Steven. Oh, hey brother, Christian Barcelona is here. I always say that right. Christian Barcelona. You probably Filipino, you're my kuya, but I don't know how to say Barcelona. But anyways, let's go inside here. Sean Slack is in the house, one of our OG Patreon people. Thank you so much for your support on Patreon, everybody. Patreon a couple of days ago about different various things. So if you're really into the channel and you want to hear me hammer on about things, go to patreon.com/Not Leaving Las Vegas. I do appreciate the The one that's in the, there's one of, I think it's Joe Louis in the Caesars. But this is really cool. I mean, seriously. I mean, Muhammad Ali never looked any better. So shiny. Yeah, it's kind of like really cool. Kel says I'm the best in the business. Well, I gotta be more positive, man. Seriously. Got this whole new refreshed view on things lately. I don't know. I won't get into it. I'll do it on Twitter. Or no, on Patreon. But anyways, I'm not gonna walk through the MGM, and the reason is because when we do that, our signal falls apart. Who's got a good burger in Vegas? Well, the best burger we had in the past was a place called, no, I can't recall the name of it right now. I'll have to think about it. It's gone, so it doesn't matter what the name is. But there was a place out that we used to go to towards Summerlin. I mean, for good burgers, I had a pretty great burger at the Yard at Ellis Island. That's okay. The Rams are the better team. I have this thing. It's all love and sports, man. You know, but yeah, you guys were right when you said the Rams are going to win. Some of you. Looks super clear. Great. Greetings from Philadelphia, where the real temperature is 13 degrees. How come I don't do lives as much? I want to do more lives. I'm going to do one tomorrow at some point too. We've been just stuff happening. Life. Here's the thing. You know, most weeks I'll do 5 YouTube videos a week. A lot of different things for a lot of different people, but I do like the lives. Sometimes finding, you know, the time to do them can be difficult, but we're out here tonight, so let's be grateful for what's in front of us, because I'm certainly grateful that you're with me. Let's go Bengals. It's 5 degrees here in Milwaukee. Does the Heart Attack Grill have good food? I don't know. I've never eaten there. Very detailed window cleaner says, have I ever rented a Lamborghini Mercy? No. Never done that. That would be super fun though. I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, but I've seen on YouTube videos, it's expensive to get the insurance. The Lamborghini rental can be $400, but then they supplement insurance. I saw this because there was a guy who actually legitimately had nationwide insurance for high-end cars. He owned a Lamborghini dealership in New York State, so he came to Vegas, tried to investigate. Went to go rent one because he was curious to see what the shape and the condition was in a place like Vegas. And the guy was like, oh yeah, there's also the mandatory $175 insurance. And the guy said, well, it's okay. I have my own insurance. I own a Lamborghini dealership. And they wouldn't let him rent it. So there's always something. How's the weather in Vegas? It's 57. Arlo's friend is beating him up over his crypto losses. Well, I don't know how your friend is handling his assets, Arlo. It depends. Outside of LA Kings and VGK fans, what other hockey fans do you see the most in town on the weekend? This weekend, let's go back to the crypto thing. I'm sorry, I'm all over the map. If your friend is like trying to be a swing trader or a day trader, if he's playing the short game, nobody wins the short game. You know who wins the short game? Wall Street, BlackRock investments, because they have computers that tell them what's going to happen with certainty. But if he's in the long game, he probably joined in the last year, and now he's wondering where all of his gains went. He bought in at 1900. It went to 4800 for Ethereum. Where did all my gains go? They're coming back. In terms of fans, I saw a lot of Chicago Blackhawks fans out here. More Kraken stuff. Tons of Calgary Flames. So go Flames go from Calgary. You know, but I saw a lot of that. He's down over 700,000 on Bitcoin. Well, does he believe in the asset to come back? Did he buy it for a short-term investment? I understand it sucks, you know. It didn't crash, you know. It lost a lot of value, but it'll come back if he believes it will. If not, he can always donate it to me. Sean Slack, boom! Thank you, Sean. You and Mr. Classic TV 1980 are the 2 big rock stars today. Young LA Raiders here. How you doing? Cabana number 5. Oh man, now you're all being beaten with the juice of the channel for Cabana number 5. Hi, Steven. Be there in April. Any chance for New York Piano Bar flyby? Yes, let's go to the New York right now. Steven, you're such a sellout. That guy gave you $10 and you're going to go all the way to the New York? Yeah, it's across the street, folks. Plus, I met Cabana number 5 in real life. In real life, his name is Ezekiel. he's from Florida. That's a funny joke for Quebec. On a lot of the wrong time. Yeah, he did. Martin D. Holy cow, Martin D. You know, Martin D, I haven't worn your Detroit Red Wings shirt all year. What the heck is wrong with me? You see a lot. You see Detroit fans, but you see a lot of yeah, man, Chicago Blackhawks fans. I thought I'd see more Anaheim Ducks, but nope. Thought I'd see more of them LA Kings, but nope. But Blackhawks fans are loyal. They'll pack the United Center when their team is not good. So they have a very good fan base. Look at how beautiful it is out here tonight. Whoa. Purdy lion. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. I didn't see a single Tampa Bay Lightning fan. I know, right? I mean, they won the Stanley Cup last year. They won it a few years back, right? They're a good team, but I didn't see any Tampa Bay Lightning fans. I saw Maple Leafs fans, too. Several Maple Leafs fans. Or as the haters call them, the Toronto Make-Beliefs. Which is just mean. That's just mean. Don't be mean. I was running beginning of January when I went. Oh, Uncle Pauber. Ooh, I actually juiced for the channel with the exchange rate. You might be winning tonight. Thank you so much. Bitcoin is over China owned, Eric. Actually, China's crypto is based on Ethereum. So there's a thing. China's crypto, the digital yuan or yuan, I can't pronounce it right. It's actually an Ethereum contract. It's based on the Ethereum blockchain. So that's interesting, isn't it? But I see what you're saying. Lots of Chinese Bitcoin miners in the day. Does anyone know if Palace Station still has a lot of Keno? I haven't been to Palace Station forever. Oh, look, Jordan Aberle. There's the Seattle Kraken. Let's play Spot the Teams. There's some LA Rams ahead of us. There you go. And that shot of the strip at night never gets old, Daniel says. Daniel is so correct. It never gets old. This is a glorious, beautiful city that we have built up around us. And it's not going anywhere. Everybody was fear of missing out. All the YouTube folks here got that benefit during the shutdown. Because that's why everybody was starting YouTube channels, because everybody's watching Vegas. And everybody was afraid of Vegas disappearing. Y'all had the FOMO, fear of missing out. I had explosive diarrhea after eating tacos. That is horrible. I'm sorry to hear about your stomach problems. I'm going to take that very seriously and say that I wish I hadn't read that comment, but I did, and there's no refunds. Wendy Taylor's here. Vegas Vic is here. I don't know Vegas Vic. Did you bring Vegas Vicky around? So we have transitioned this town, you know. It's now like an entertainment capital, which is really nice. Look at all the bars and pubs now. Look at all this. Got Reese's World. Oh my goodness. Man, I'll tell you, I was brought to tears today. I was crying. I brought in my phone and showed my wife. The Pierre, I can't pronounce his last name. He's a conservative member of parliament announcing he wants to run for prime minister, and I was crying. I said, oh my gosh, this guy, he's got the message about freedom and, you know, not dividing, and I was so happy to hear that. Johnny O says, what's happening in the Trop? So it's a complicated story. Do you guys want to hear the story real fast on the Tropicana? Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard. Johnny O says, yeah. Mayhem Crosser says pad thai is Italian. I'm confused. It's got Thai in it. Nah, I'm not saying you're wrong. Lots of Western foods that are Asian are not really Western. Photoman says yes. W. Warden says yes. Lori Allen says yes. So here's what's okay. So to really do this right, you got to go all the way back to 2003. You got to look at Binion's Gambling Hall and Saloon downtown. Binion's Gambling Hall had a new leadership. The new leadership didn't have a deal with the unions, culinary and bartenders, and they were supposed to pay into. They were supposed to be paying into their health and retirement. They didn't. The unions took the property Binion's. Trust me, this will tie into the Tropicana in a minute. Took them to the federal courts, The federal court said you have to pay. They said they would pay. They started paying. They missed some payments. The unions went back to the federal courts. Federal courts wrote that they can seize the casino's cashier cage and get their money. So they did. So the casino was forced to close. Caesars, which at the time I think was actually Harris Entertainment, stepped in and bought the property with a joint venture with another company. And Binion's Horseshoe ceased to be Binion's Horseshoe. It became Binion's Gambling Hall. A few weeks later, Harris transferred the gaming license over to the new owners that they jointly purchased it with and took the Horseshoe brand with them. That's all Harris really wanted. Harris then held on to the Horseshoe brand and started naming some of their properties around the country Horseshoe. Well, then Harris became Caesars Entertainment. Caesars Entertainment then got purchased by a company called El Dorado Resorts, and then they became Caesars Entertainment. And the first thing they did was they sold the Bally's brand to a company called Twin River Holdings out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Twin River Holdings bought the Bally's brand for $20 million. Okay? Now, remember, it goes back and it will come around again. So Twin River Holdings becomes the Bally's Corporation, and they have a lease with Caesars to call the Bally's here in Vegas. Caesars still owns the property. Caesars then announces, Twin River Holdings then purchases the new Bally's, purchases this property. This property was owned by Penn National Gaming. Penn National Gaming made a company up that they didn't really own, but they kind of owned, to sell this property to the new company to write this off as an influx of cash during the pandemic. Thank you so much, Kiwi. I haven't seen you in ages, Kiwi, New Zealand. My friend down under, I appreciate you. So the Penn National Gaming sold this to a company that they made up so they could get an influx of cash and make them look good on Wall Street during the pandemic. And then they sold this to the new Bally's Corporation, which is going to call this Bally's. Meanwhile, the Bally's that we know and love, which was borrowing the name from the new Bally's Corporation, Caesars owns that, is going to become the Horseshoe. I know, what the hell? Crazy, right? But anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. This will become Bally's. The Bally's will become the Horseshoe, and it all goes back to 2003. And a partridge in a pear tree. I know it's complicated. Let's go see the piano bar. Anyways, if anybody followed that story, holy cow, you guys have a great attention span. I would have had my eyes glaze over. 300 people watching. Thank you for watching. Check out our channel sponsors, Pin Eye Magazine, over on Instagram. They keep us going here as full-time content creators for the time. And Vegas. If you need one. Today, people were making stuff that, I asked if you're new to the channel, I wear one, but they're required where I live. And you get them on. Oh man. I got the chops. For Quebec, send him a video of it if I can, because obviously the signal's not agreeing with me tonight. So we're gonna get back outside. I'm gonna have to I owe Cabana number 5 an iMessage chat of that piano bar. I might be able to get it from the other side. Maybe the signal's better. Thanks for that info. That would have been very confusing when booking in the future. Oh yeah, April C. But I did a couple of videos on this. I really did. Joseph Carrillo says, Lumberjack. Arnold says connection is off and on. Get to the casino, do it. Oh yeah, I want the Arnold voice. Yeah, we got live entertainment out here most nights on the weekends, especially this weekend. What is going on over here? Oh, it's a special promotion for the Prime Video Reacher. This is what they do in Vegas now too.
Perfect. We have our next restaurant right here.
They really heavily promote Netflix and
Just joining us, I'm going to walk
these,
you through it so you know what's going on, right? All inspired by the brand new series Reacher on Prime.
interactive.
You've been framed, you've been set up. You start off zip-tied in the Margrave police station. So what do you do first? Bam, you bust your way out. You come running out. You got the tires. You flip whichever one you want. It's your choice. Flip it over. Have a look. There's a detail there. You enter your key code and take your time on that part. Technology. Bam. Kick them down. Take them out. You're over. And you're over. However you want to do it. You can go under 2. And then, oh no, they've been laundering money. Oh no. You're gonna flip through. You're gonna find the counterfeit bill with the red on it. Hold it up, and you're out. You hit your buzzer. And you pose with Jack Reacher. And that is the Reacher Challenge.
Really? Really? Oh, come on now. Arnold would be like, this. I can't do Arnold. Sometimes I can't do it. I get stage fright.
Best part is it's all free.
It's all free, yeah.
Sign up right now. There.
You know what? They're filming you too. Like there's like cameras over here, so they're gonna film you and put you all over there. So that's the Jack Reacher Challenge. So here it is. See what I tell you? They're filming you. Photography and filming are taking place here by your presence and consent. I should just carry this on me as a sign. By your consent, you're being filmed at all times. Of course you are. Look, they got the GoPros all set up and everything for you guys, whether you like it or not. Shoutouts to Rams Nation. Take your best shot at a stare down with the man himself. Scan the code to access the Reacher Facebook stare down challenge. Man, it's just a data mining operation. Oh, people are gonna do it. Look, do it like Arnold. Do I know when Bally's renos start? No, they haven't said anything like that. Arnold will be in the jail. Come on, let me out. Let's go. I'm Arnold. Yeah. He would just run to the end. A machine gun. Can you do it in a wheelchair? Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, you have to jump over those logs, but so that part's not a thing, right? And you have to kick that guy. So you could headbutt the guy, and you'd be totally fine with that. Did they open up the park yet? Because this was all closed down today. They had a big private event happening at the park today. Do the challenge. I'm not doing the challenge. Are you kidding me? I'm old. I'm so old. She's so old. To quote Adam Sandler there. Rams -4. Sorry. Gotta root for the Bengals. But all the Rams out there, cool. Cool. You do you. You know? Yeah, I think this is still closed for a private event. Yep. So they closed down the entire park. So silly. Frozen Hamilton says hello. Hey, Howbear, how are you, buddy? Hello from Edmonton. Cool. I saw some Oilers stuff, but I thought I would see more Oilers sweaters today. I didn't see any Oilers sweaters today. I saw it yesterday, but nothing big here. Shout out to the Rams Nation. I don't know what that means, but okay. Drone racing event. Is there a drone racing event? Yes, the monorail is totally in operation. 100%. Take the monorail to all 6 places it goes. K Love says WZUP Las Vegas. That's the new radio station. Actually, it would have to start with a K because for some reason on the west coast of the United States, if you're west of the Mississippi, actually, all of the media broadcast networks and stations all start with a K. And on the East Coast, they all start with a W, which wrap your mind around that, kids. How can the park be closed if the NHL All-Star game was today? Well, you can still get there. It's the park is technically that little strip across there with the beer house and different areas, but you can still get back here. You just got to walk on this side of the Dolby Theater, and you can get right in front of Toshiba Plaza. But they had a paid ticketed event in there today, which was disappointing because I wanted to go down there, but couldn't do it. There you go. We have, my father's a chronic Leafs fan, so he'll tell you. Good. That's great. Now win the first round of the playoffs, please. And I'm not saying that rudely. I wanted the Leafs to win. My perfect world is a Toronto Maple Leafs and Vegas Golden Knights Stanley Cup final. But it doesn't seem to be their year last year. Maybe this year. Mexico starts with an X. I don't know about that, but anyways. I don't know. So M Life got better and it got worse. It got better because now Cosmo's part of it. But it got worse because they changed their multipliers and it costs a lot more money to make points happen. But at least they'll have that place to gamble at. But I guess, I don't know if they're still honoring their old rewards. What was it called? Identity or something? If the Cosmos not honoring the identity or whatever it was called, I can't remember the name. I'm not a gambler, guys. If they're not going to honor those old rewards, or they'll have like maybe they do 5 years expiration, or a transference over. If you can't transfer anything, if you can't redeem them, then that's a bummer. Leafs Knights would be a cool cup fun. Oh, would, man. Yes, Mexican radio stars. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yes, Steven is right, because I remember one of my favorite stations, radio stations of all time, two of them, CJ92, at least it was. I don't know what format it is now. CJAY 92. Jerry Forbes and Friends, right? Nobody remembers what I'm talking about, but that was one of mine. And then X91 down out of Tijuana. That's a great station too. What other place can you turn on the radio in the morning and hear the Ramones doing a cover of What a Wonderful World? Well, X91. It's a great station, man. The White Stripes, good stuff. 341 watching, 150 likes. We gotta pump those likes up and those subscriptions. Why haven't you subscribed yet? Am I not good enough? Am I not performing to my absolute peak? Am I not risking getting 5 days of stuffy nose and a headache for you? So subscribe to the channel. M Life members gold status, you pay 0 resort fees. That's good. It's a 91X, X91. Okay, well, you get right point. The Black Keys in Vegas. Forbes and Friends. Funny morning show. Yeah. So we're on the strip tonight, folks. We're on the strip. And everything is like back to normal for the most part. Am I sick? No. I'm risking getting Omicron for you folks. I'm laughing about it, but I don't know. Listen, you might say, well, my brother died of Omicron. I'm sure it happens. It's not funny. But I'm saying, I'm not sick. Well, depends on your version of sick. Some people would say I'm sick in the head. How much are these? Like, I've never really looked on here. Let's see what these are worth. So we got the Daiquiri menu. $19, $24. Oh, come on. Have any of you guys ever had a 100-ounce Daiquiri? $46. You won't even remember it. That's expensive. But you'll be so shot. Oh, how much alcohol is in a 100-ounce Daiquiri? Let's ask. Let's find out. So if you get a 100-ounce Daiquiri, I have a question. How much actual alcohol is in a 100-ounce Daiquiri? 4 shots. Okay.
That's why it's just to take it, get up and a couple extra.
I got you. Okay, cool. Thanks. So you only get 4 shots of actual alcohol in a $46 drink because she said it's a ratio of how the machine pours. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I'm not a drinker. I stopped drinking in January of 2021. 2021. So I don't drink anymore. I don't know if that's good. And you tell me in the comments or in the chats. So she says that's why you should get extra shots. Well, of course, the bartender's going to tell you to get extra shots. It's all sugar. Well, I mean, look, you get your diabetes and you get your buzz, I guess. That's I know, because I'm being like, you've always like a super big gulp, the ultra gulp, and you see those are like 64 ounces. Gosh, that's not a lot. SD Rob, well, yeah, I don't know, whatever, yeah. 2021, January, New Year's, a year plus ago. It's 2022, right? Oh God, COVID time. Throwing me for a loop. Let's go up here to towards Aria. Let's see how we can kill our signal at the Aria, or if we can walk in there till they tell us to leave. Aria is usually pretty good for decorations. So here, 1 ounce of alcohol per 8 ounce mix. Well, that's not how that works. Because if it was 8 ounce mix, then there would be 10, 8, 9, 10. Well, it'd be 10 shots, right? 10 ounces, but jeez. 100 ounce AMF. Well, it's not an AMF. So if you guys don't know what it is, how's this? Tell me in the comments, what's an AMF? What does that stand for? Don't worry, you can curse in my chat. We're adults. I just choose not to curse. What does an AMF stand for? What is it? Somebody type it. The side streets seem much less dumpy than other sides of the street. Yeah, this one here, I think it's something to do with city center. Oh my gosh, Trinidad's here. What's up, Brian R? Carol can't say. Okay, it's the middle word is mother. Oh, well, Keon's being PG-13 about it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they had one down at Mermaids, and it's like the strongest drink you can get. It's basically like, hey, you know how Long Island iced tea has a few types of alcohol? Let's put every type of alcohol in something. You could run your car on it. It's not aggressive, I shouldn't say that. Oh my gosh, these cards are new. This is new, man. This is cool. I remember they were building this poker studio up here. Yeah, so it's like comatose. I don't think anybody should drink 100 ounces of that. You might actually, like, legit end up in the hospital. They might be pumping N-acetylcysteine into your system. If you don't know what that is, N-acetylcysteine, or NAC for short, helps your liver, and like they give it to people intravenously when you have too much liver damage. Wow. World Series of Poker? No, I mean, not really. It's just poker studios. I'm sure they're streaming stuff. Is the monorail running? Answer yes. Oh my gosh, $1 billion view. Click right there. It's like when you're driving around rural Nevada and you see that you're on BLM land, and people are like, BLM? It's not what you think. I mean, it stands for Bureau of Land Management. It's been a thing for, you know, probably 100 years in America. You're like, you conflate it with something else, right? I didn't drink it in one sitting. I finished it the next day. Robert, buddy. Did your family show up the next day and say, Robert, we want to tell you about how your AMF problem is affecting us negatively? No, there was no intervention. This is a really cool area out here. I love the views. For some reason, I haven't come out here at the right time of the day and done some photography, but I intend to. I thought I was gone Vegas time. Chase must have still. No, I thought I was gone Vegas time. Oh man, you had the COVID, it sounds like, Carol, if your taste buds aren't working. Mr. Uber says ride the monorail while I can. Be taken down. All right, there. Mr. Uber's trying to do his own YouTube thing through my channel almost, sounds like. He really got good information, but... Is that a tram or a monorail? Mono means one, and rail means rail. It's a monorail. Maybe. No, you're right. You know what? I'm stupid. That's the tram. Damn, Steven, you lose. Yeah, that's the tram that goes between the city center. Thank you so much. I'll be in Vegas next Sunday, 13th to the 18th. I am stoked. I do like what Mr. Uber has provided me, some great stuff, and I think I've given him credit in the past. He knows stuff because he drives, which is super cool. I was just joking about him inner, God, I do not being important enough, and that's wrong. I shouldn't do that. Sorry, Mr. Uber. Love you, brother. You're good. Oh wow, we just have that problem with stuff in the headache. So we got some artwork in here. Hopefully, if the signal gets bad, I'm gonna run out real fast. Also, Aria doesn't allow filming. Last time I was in here, I had a camera on me, and the security guard walked when I was out here, and this entry we just went through. The security guard wasn't very nice about it either. So let's go inside here with a camera until they tell us to leave. Nevada is like government owned. This is true. So no, we have a monorail here, Channel 4 Shell. We do, but I was wrong. That's not the monorail. That was just the people mover tram. But we definitely have the Las Vegas monorail, which the LVC Instagram.com/Pinay, P-I. Las Vegas said hello. Also, I'm not, it's not channel legal, you have to wear them. Ah. Connection is weak. So we can alleviate. Trying to get outside. Trying to get outside. We'll be outside in a moment. Uno momento, por favor. As well, if you can still hear me. It looks like at this point on your end of things. If you can hear me. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry you can't see this because it's so beautiful. So nice. So good. Oh man, we're right out of the front again. Get outside. Hey, there it is. All right. All right. Hey, Tim. Bye, Tim. Anyways, yeah, we've got some beautiful decorations up here. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Yeah, Aria always has this like little, nobody gives Aria credit, but they do these amazing displays. Amazing displays. Like, I want to zoom in a bit so you guys can see a clearer picture here on this better image sensor. But this is really nice. Oh yeah, good stuff. If you've never seen the Dragon Dance. Truckers in Canada. Well, I'll tell you about that. Okay. This a bad signal again. Skipping around, the signal's bouncing around the metaverse back to us. Let's get outside here. All right, so I said, you know, the thing about this country, the founding fathers in this country and in America, was they said, you know, we have God-given inalienable rights, and freedom of liberty and freedom of assembly is one of our God-given rights. You don't have to have a piece of paper to tell you that written by the government, but they have the Charter of Rights and Freedoms in Canada, and there's a section. Mindy, you got, and if the law states that you have the right to peacefully protest, getting the real view, all of these. I don't see swastikas, I don't see hate, I don't see anger, I don't see people being violent. I just don't see it. That's from me. So my opinion is, you do you, truckers, you know, and if it helps push people away from saying what you have to put into your body. Look, I have a vaccine, pro-vaccine. Good, get one if you want one. I'm anti-mandate, I'm not gonna make you. That's you. You have a choice for you and your family. So that's where I'm pretty level, you know. But even at this point, am I gonna get a booster? I don't think so, because you know what? Unless they tell me the next version has a 50% chance of killing me, I don't think I'm gonna get a booster. So that's where I'm at with that. I don't see people rioting and being violent. I don't see hate. I just see a bunch of people that are upset with their government and want change. That's all. So that's my stance on that. I lost a bunch of people talking about that just now. Chucky Gold says the truckers are going to script the supply chain. You know what screws up the supply chain is making it so the truckers have to be vaccinated across the border. And that's the one thing that could be changed out of this. They could peel that back. And that's what they kind of were looking for, but got out of hand and it's craziness. My other friend got shot. Not good for the environment. But don't worry, you give it like within our lifetime, truckers and stuff will be replaced by autonomous machines. But anyways. Wow. Such a nice building out here. Beautiful place. Beautiful, nice. Well, hey, I'm the one guy that'll be dumb enough to talk about this stuff on a live stream and lose 80 people watching. So let's get back to our Vegas experience out here. We got Vegas. We got a beautiful city where it's beautiful temperature, beautiful giant crystal palaces, pushing the likes of Gucci and Prados and Tom Ford and Louis Vuitton. I still say it like if I was in the rule. That wife went to Louis Vuitton, paid dang near $5,000 for one of them dangly bags. Anyways, Robert Jimenez, I only drink an AMF when I'm in Vegas, which I will be in next weekend for the Super Bowl. Killer, guys. That is fun stuff, man. I'm glad that you're going to be here. Where are you going to get your AMF from? That's the question. Thank you so much for the juice for the channel. Dan Cruz. Polo Towers are still trucking. Polo Towers will live forever. This building won't go anywhere because it's timeshare, which means it's deeded property. So that building will be here forever. And that building is one of the reasons why there is nothing tall in front of it, because there's like height restrictions on what can be built at Hawaiian Marketplace. And Hawaiian Marketplace was sold. Dan Cruz. Garrett Ayong is here. Thank you guys for all the support with the super chats on the channel. That really helps us out a lot. Me and Caroline really appreciate it. Hey, what's up? I used to manage Hawaiian Marketplace security, Dave says. Wow, how long ago was that, man? They, I can't remember the security company out there, but I know now it's the same company. They do all the way from Harmon Corner all the way down to basically a showcase, I think. I get the 40-ounce mugs from Tom's Urban. Buy one, get one free. There you go. Dillinger 51, love your videos. Here's a little something towards a Gucci wallet. Ugh, gosh. Oh man, S. Pauluk is having lots of buffer. Anybody else? I'm not having buffer. At least it doesn't look like it. Thank you so much. From you to me, from me to you, Dillinger 51. Polo Towers, when did, well, hold on. When did the tower got built? Oh, a long time ago. The Polo Towers, I think, was built in the 80s. Us old dudes listen to Black Pink. I don't know what that means. So I don't know that you guys, if you're seeing terrible buffers. I'm not seeing any buffers. Tom Ford. International, bring back the Concorde. I'm singing Jay-Z lyrics now. I was reading about the Harmon Tower. It's a shame it had to be demolished, Bree says. It is a bad period in Vegas when that had the problem. Just to let you know that the V was formulated in Germany by Turkish scientists. The notion that the V is some sort of Yoska. I never said that. Hope you have a blast. Okay. Good quality looks hella amazing. Oh, I'm glad. If we tap, okay. This is the new Hulu series about Pamela and Tommy. Which is pretty wild. Oh, 91. Okay. There you go. Joe DeVito is back. Nice to see you again this week, Joe. Thanks for being here, buddy. When is Vegas going to honor the World Championship game for the Budman? What? I know a lot of things, Douglas, but I don't know that. But I'm not sure. I go to Ocean's 1 in the Miracle Mile shops in Planet Hollywood to take advantage of their 3 for $10. Yeah, they do have those. Hope you're doing great, Steven. I'm coming out of Vegas. Cool, Jerry 101. You changed your avatar. It's a dog now. Or has it always been a dog? Sean misses Vegas. Yeah, we're in Las Vegas tonight, folks. Over here by the city center. The Crystal Shopping. Broom Ball. Okay. Speaking of the Louis Vuitton, here we are, Louis Vuitton. Is the Las Vegas Lounge still open? I'm not sure. Look at this jacket. How much you want to bet that costs? A lot. That's what it is. But look at this. They have like sporting stuff in here. It's like your moguls wear that kind of stuff. Actually, I gotta say, if it weren't for the giraffes, kind of like that backpack. Kind of a clean backpack, man. Someday, right? Someday I'll where all your hopes and dreams go. Someday I'll write the great novel. Someday I'll have 1 million subscribers. Someday I'll go back to school. Don't be stuck on someday I'll. As Brian Tracy, the great motivational dude, says. Let's see here. When I come out in April, I'm going to give $4,500, $500. Well, that's nice of you, Chucky. I appreciate you, bro. Coolio. Thank you so much for the generosity. $4,500, $500, even a $1 super chat in person is super appreciated because nobody has to do those things. I don't panhandle digitally. You guys help us out by doing that. It helps us pay the bills and support our family overseas and save for a house someday, unless the houses keep going up and end up costing $1 million for a shack somewhere. Like, you know, you guys are super nice. Super nice. Pesos. Yeah, you're not off. 4,500 pesos is about 80 bucks. I just sent money to the Philippines just the other day for school stuff. Can't wait to get this back again. Hi from Australia. My brother's considered the best broomball player in the world next to Richie Schrick, a friend of Tom Cruise. Cool. Verna Fredrickson. Oh, thank you, Verna. Super sweet of you. Verna's been here a long time. Thank you. Listen, buddy. Chucky, like I said, even $1 is super nice, and I appreciate it. You don't have to, but it's much obliged. So, okay, so there's a list on Wikipedia of the largest displays in the world. This display is on there. I think this is like in the top 10 possibly, the Harmon Corner display. Number 1 is Fremont Street, of course. Number 2 is a place in China, but it's contested because the engineer, the architect gave stats that people don't agree with. And then number 3 is Resorts World. This one, I want to say it's number 6. I'm not really sure. So, pretty nice display. I remember when there was nothing but a clump of dirt here, right there. It was literally just dirt, and you could see across there was Crave, which is a LGBT nightclub that's not there. Now it's a Buffalo Wild Wings. But that's a really nice looking display too. But even then, I was talking to somebody who's in this biz. He said this is old technology. The new technology is even better. And it's hard for us to see how good it really actually looks here because the camera has this horrible white balance at night. It just gets blown out, but still not bad. Neil Macedo's here. Best McDonald's in the world. The fries are the greatest. Yeah, they have good turnover on fries there. How come when you buy McDonald's at the drive-thru, the minute they put it into a paper bag, everything gets cold and soggy no matter what? I like it, but I've never had good McDonald's drive-thru. Ryan Fraser, 7 pounds sterling. Thank you, Ryan. My gosh, I met so many people today. Met a nice couple from the UK. That was really nice. Thank you, Ryan. Much obliged. If you guys haven't done so, you should subscribe to this channel now, right now. Doesn't cost you anything, and we'll do more live streams, and I do analysis on the strip. The guy's even saying behind me, look at the resolution. Yeah, that's nice stuff, man. And then we have this one here, which closer up, if you look at the Aria display, you can kind of see like the the pin needles in it. And they're just LEDs, man. Oh, I always ask for fresh food. Actually, I watched one of those videos on, things you should know about McDonald's. The drive-thru always gets precedence. They want to get through the drive-thru faster, so fresher food at the drive-thru than inside. Who's over here? Oh, it's this guy again. He gets his buddy to sing with him nowadays. We talked to William. William over in the UK, our friend, the street performer. He's doing well. California Craps Club says, watching on a 4K TV. I'm glad it's good for you, man. We struggled and we fought with bad connection, and as a matter of fact, when I get across the street here, it's gonna go wonky. It almost always does. There's not much I can do about it. But it's gonna get a little choppy in a minute. We might pop into the Miracle Mile shops just to see what it looks like in there this time of the night too. some Oilers over here. I got the Edmonton Oilers fans. Nice to see that represented. So this road here, Harmon, you can actually go across the strip from here. This goes to West Las Vegas, which is nice. Yeah, he's got the Home Depot buckets. Well, they're not orange, but you know, they sell white ones at Home Depot too. Have you seen Arnold in Vegas today? We saw him earlier. This is live on a phone. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Got the traffic in Vegas. So yeah, I guess last night the official count for the skills competition for the NHL was about 12,000 out of 17,000 that T-Mobile can hold. And today, they said it was, I think, announced at 16,000 out of 17. Now, T-Mobile Arena, actually, you can put 18,000 in there. But that's when it's, you know, standing room only and what have you. And they just haven't had the draw for the All-Star game, but it's the All-Star game, you know. I wonder why that is. So we got non-denominational NHL fans over here. One guy's wearing the I Am Canadian jersey. I have one of those. Somebody from Calgary gave me one. It's mostly Canadian retro stuff. Minnesota Wild fans. Oh, you betcha. You betcha. Wow, weird. My phone just entered driving mode for no reason. I must think I'm driving because I'm stuck on the street. That's strange. The intersectionality of people in Vegas is pretty cool, though. You know, you have everybody's from everywhere. Let's go over to Harmon Corner here. So if you're just joining us, we're walking the Las Vegas Strip, folks. We got NHL All-Star Game, Pro Bowl, the NFL All-Star Games here. Everybody's here tonight, tomorrow. I haven't seen a chat for a while. Sometimes my chats get stuck in this app. Very strange. I don't know why I'm not seeing chats. It's kind of irksome. Hopefully I'm still connected to the web. I accidentally fell in love with a married woman who was a rock star from Moscow. That is a great book. That's amazing. That'd be like a great story to tell. NFL draft in Vegas will be the last week of April. Yeah, one of the main reasons why I love Vegas. Everyone from everywhere. Yeah, it's great. Beach all day guy. Tim Allen is at the Mirage tonight. Huh? I'm a sap at times. Oh. Man, look at how nice that is. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. We like to come out here. We like to try to present the strip in the best possible quality to y'all. Look at the signage out here. So Tom Brady officially retired, huh? That's it. He's done. I heard people upset because he didn't mention the New England Patriots once. That seems kind of crappy. See the Mirage Volcano before it gets torn down. Yeah, we have the Mirage Volcano in 4K HDR on this channel even. Who won an NHL? I don't know. It's just a bunch of, it's basically an exhibition. What's your favorite beach when you do go? So I've only been to a few beaches in my life. There's a couple, I don't know the names of them. I mean, I've been to beaches in the Philippines mainly. There's a place in southern, I can't name names of some of these places for privacy reasons, family reasons. It's complicated. I can't get into it, but there's some nice places, you know, and there's small resort towns in Cebu that are nice. Some in Mindanao. Any beach that has a white sandiness to it. Some beaches are not white sandy and not clean. But yeah, mainly beaches in the Philippines I've been to. Ocean Beach is nice out in SoCal, but the water's so cold. We went in September and it was like chilly. How do you feel that Bally's old MGM Grand is getting? Horseshoe brand's coming and the Bally's is going down the road to the Tropicana, it sounds like. So, I mean, Bally's isn't disappearing, it's just moving down the road a little bit. So, it's all good. I like to see the Horseshoe brand, but it's not going to be the same Horseshoe. I don't think that we recall. Maybe they'll bring back the old Horseshoe. Maybe. For, you know, but most of the Horseshoe brands that Caesars uses right now, It's just the word horseshoe stylized. Original one in downtown Vegas. Ex-Degen Gambler says, you're my first Vegas YouTuber I sub to. Thank you so much. So I wonder if any of this will ever get leased. Man, this is insane. Without saying beaches, what makes it confidential a family issue? Oh, okay. Well, Blazer, we got to acknowledge my friend from down under. Can't wait to get back to Vegas, my favorite place in the USA. Thank you so much, Blazer1. Woo! Juice for the channel. And on my app, my view count dropped to 1 viewer. That must be Blazer1. It'll come back. We don't have a lot of money, but if I say details about the Philippines, we're worried about things like kidnappings and what have you, because it does happen over there. I feel very safe in the Philippines when I go, but anymore, because we just, you know, give you. I'm not talking smack about the Philippines. I love that country. I could comfortably live in the Philippines for the rest of my life. I really could, and I love the people, and the country is beautiful. But you know, if you go to the hospital in the Philippines and they find out that you have relatives abroad, your bills go up substantially. It's just unfortunate that that exists. So we have to be careful on those kinds of things. Will the Neon Museum bring out the old horseshoe sign? I would certainly hope so. Maybe they'll donate it back to the property. Maybe plot twist, right? Maybe they use the actual sign. You know, maybe that's what they do. So that would be pretty cool, you know? But anyways, corruption is everywhere. This is true, Con I am. Look at our own governments of the world. So-called Western cultures that are supposed to be so-called superior. And everybody's paying everybody into government. In the government. Anyways, so this is the map of the Miracle Mile. I mean, it's got a lot of stores and shops in here. Really, this is a place by any means. You can generally. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Good. What's your name?
Arnold?
Arnold. Have I met you before?
No.
I met an Arnold before.
I'm from New Mexico.
Oh, you're from New Mexico.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys Lobos fans?
Lobos fans?
I don't know. I always ask.
More Sun Devil fans.
Because they always have, there's a huge contingent of people from New Mexico because the Lobos always play a basketball tournament. Yeah. So I'd meet like hundreds of people from New Mexico every year when I worked out here. It was so fun, man. That's cool. Do you want to be on my live stream? Yeah. Okay. So Arnold from New Mexico. Oh, okay. There it is. There it is. That's cool, man. So how you enjoying Vegas?
Love Vegas. Oil down? Yeah, we were downtown earlier.
Are you now?
Oil?
Oyo. Okay. Yeah. How was Oyo?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay? Is it better than the Hooters? Do you understand the Hooters?
Same thing.
Same thing. Different coat of paint, different signage. That's cool, man. So anything this weekend that was really cool? Did you check out the hockey stuff? You here for football or what?
Just hanging out for Pro Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Stuff, yeah.
Are you going to the game tomorrow?
Oh, no. I'd like to.
Is it expensive?
I heard it is.
I don't know. I wait till about an hour or two before and then check it out because the All-Star Game tickets today, they dropped to $25 right before, but they were $250 4 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, people want to fire sale them on StubHub, so.
And it will be good too also.
That's true enough.
Like hockey.
All right, man. Well, thank you for watching the channel. Dude, you want to say hi to anybody?
My family, yeah.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you very much.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you too, man. Yeah. Hey, Jersey T. Thank you so much, Jersey T. It's Hockey All-Stars here. Jersey T with the super sticker. Boom. Juice for the channel. Thank you so much. Frankie Sanchez will be in New Mexico on Friday afternoon. New Mexico. Is that the land of enchantment? I can't remember what their state slogan is. Have I been to the nuclear test sites? I haven't. Love to someday. I wonder what the new attractions of the horseshoe are going to be. I don't know. They might just make it a gambler's casino. That's a possibility. They're moving the World Series of Poker there, so that's a thing. It's going to be nice to see that. Ryan B is here. How you doing, Ryan B? Pengi, I love your avatar. Reminds me of Mr. Bill back in the day. Or Gumby. Gumbo's a food. This is the location where criminals... Yeah, they can't really do it anymore. That seems to be solved so back, a while back. What they had was they had these planter boxes that sat right here, and people would put their phones on the planter boxes, and then the thieves would stand back here. They would see the planter box, they'd see the phone. Kind of like these ones here, not unlike this. And the thief would just run. They would pick it off and run outside the door, and nobody could catch them. This horseshoe a part of Caesars? It certainly is part of Caesars. Absolutely it is. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hi, man. I watch you in England.
Oh, what's your name?
Yeah, my name's Kev, yeah.
Kev, you want to be on the thing? On my
No, I'm all right.
You're okay?
No, I'm all right, yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, man. I appreciate you.
I watch you live all the time in England, yeah.
Live was a big delay. Wow.
Yeah,
You
it's
must
really,
be,
yeah, in the middle of the night.
You must be a night owl or working
Yeah,
shift
I
work
see you
or
walking
something.
up and down the strip all the time.
Oh, that's cool, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you watching. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda.
Oh, I like that scarf.
Oh, thank you.
We're just staring at the Louis Vuitton stuff, fighting for some days, you know?
I get all the info from you from the live stream. I get all the info from when you do the live streams all the way up in Caesars and stuff like that.
Oh, that's awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys watching.
Yeah.
Thanks so much. Are you guys here for tomorrow for the football? Or?
No, we just come for the week. We came last week and we're going home on Monday, so.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, enjoy yourself, man. Thanks again. You guys are great. Nice to meet you, too. I'm honored. Thank you, guys. Oh, thank you so much. I saw that up there, Kevin. Evening, Stephen. Kevin in Canada. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Arnold doing Celine Dion. Oh, my God, I'm the best singer in the world. Yeah. There it is. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Diving for coins, folks. Ugh. Well, I'll pray for him because it's unfortunate. But you know, the thing about it, I don't have any cash, or else I'd give him something. I really don't take cash for the strip. The thing about it is, like, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do to survive, I guess. That's what it is. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. I don't know why I'm doing this, but hold on a sec. Hey, bro, do you want me to buy you something to eat from the ABC store or something? You like a sandwich, like turkey or something, whatever? Can you be on these doors? I'll run it back to you. Okay. But anyways, let's go do this thing here. Sorry. What do we got here? I missed some chats. My bad. So let's go and do something over here real fast. Look, it's Alex Tuck. Just kidding, it's just a shirt. I'd like to see if you would like to hang on Friday. I'll be flying in then. Whoa, with lots of chats. And coming from New Mexico to go to the George Strait concert. Maybe Frankie, I usually stream, you know. We can see if we can do that, possibly. You'd have to send me a message on Instagram or on Twitter. Messages. I had the drinks at Ocean's one. They're 3 for $10. Oh, man. My tummy's empty too. But I need a water anyway, so. Littleton, Colorado's here. What's up, Littleton?
That's your speed.
Nice to see y'all. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That'd be cool. We got 600 people watching. Hopefully you guys are all subbed up to the channel. Any truth to the mask mandate being lifted next week? No. Don't imagine. So although lately, oh, there's our Tampa. Somebody asked me for Tampa stuff. That guy's wearing Tampa. Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, lately, there's been some editorials and stuff in the newspaper that the Review Journal has published, but y'all need to know who owns the Review Journal. I mean, it was Sheldon Adelson when he's alive. I think his company still owns it. So they're going to be like, you know, they don't want the mask mandates, so they'll publish those editorials. And then today on the front of the Review Journal, there was a thing showing, you know, we're one of only 9 states with a mask mandate everywhere, strict. Some states it's mixed. It's here, it's there. It just really depends. Depending on the state you're in. But then you have places like England where I learned that on the February 11th. In England, you won't even need a COVID test to come back to the country, which is pretty darn cool. They don't have like sandwiches here. Wow, unbelievable. Well, oh, they do. I thought they'd be back there. They're over here. So I don't know. What do people? Everybody eats turkey, right? Let's see what we got here. Is this turkey? Good enough. That'll work. And then everybody likes chocolate. So Snickers really satisfies. Okay, anyways. A lot of people not wearing masks inside the mirror. From VegasFaceMask.com, no S at the end. I'm not telling people to wear masks. Bagel, Colorado. Bagel, Colorado? Never heard of it. Let's see here. I'm sorry about this delay, but we had to do this thing. I'm on YouTube Live. Yeah, do you want to be on my YouTube? Sure. What's your name? Fletcher. How you doing? Where are you from, Fletcher?
Colorado.
Really? I got Littleton, Colorado watching. What part of Colorado?
No way.
Yeah, what
Denver,
part?
yeah.
Denver, the big city.
Yeah.
The Mile High City. Is that why? Are you wearing a Coors shirt? Oh, it says Colorado.
It
looks like it.
Sir, you wanted another 1245?
No, I just the one that's fine.
What do you want?
1328.
Wow, shoot, where's my camera thing? No, I stream on the weekends. I do YouTube videos like all the time now.
What's your tag?
It's called Not Leaving Las Vegas.
What is it?
Not Leaving Las Vegas. We're live on there now if you want to go look it up. It's right there. There you go. Yeah,
we'll watch this.
yeah, for sure, man. You want to say hi to somebody in Colorado right now?
All my boys mixed, playing video games.
There you go. Very nice. Cool, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, thanks, Colorado. You have a good one, bro.
Enjoy your day.
Yeah, you too.
Meet some cool people.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I met you. You're cool.
Oh yeah, dude.
There you go. All right, let's get out there. Let's see here. Oh, Julie M. Wiley York says, "Where's my order?" Live. If you guys are missing an order, give me your email if you're on Facebook Messenger because somebody is looking for an order. Sometimes we don't see the emails. Verna Frederickson. Oh, thank you, Verna. You're so nice. If you guys are missing an order, email StephenJ@NotLeavingLasVegas.com or go to Facebook. You can always go over there and send us a message on Messenger for the VegasFaceMask.com page. We'll sort you out. Steven says, be careful. I will, my man. I will. Let's get back outside. We're on a mission. Trying to do something nice for somebody. Okay. Empanada's long time. Connor AMC's not going to be there. Well, I don't know. God. Sorry. It's the way it's got to be from here on in. Empanada's long time me. Lobster me. Yes. Stands for lobster Maine. Right? Does it? Yeah, me. I think so. I don't know so. What do I know, Joe? I don't know. You know nothing, Jon Snow. That's me half the time. So let's get back out here. Any sign of the mask mandate in Vegas going? I don't know at this point. You'd have to be in Steve Sisolak's head. He's the governor, and he's rolled the dice and told everybody that it's up to the CDC what is going to happen. CDC says we need them inside, even if you're vaccinated. That's where we're rolling. So until he signs a piece of paper that says otherwise, here we are. Wearing them indoors. Steven, is video of the NHL Challenge available? Not yet. I filmed it on Friday night, or Thursday night. And then Friday, I was out and about. We had a birthday party of my wife's very, very old, like dear friend. I say old, she's not old, but it's a very longtime friend. We had to go to that. Woke up this morning and I had to run around and I was on the strip all day. So it's been a eventful couple of days. And you guys have to have more faith. Can you have some faith for me? Have some faith, dude. Here you go, bro. All right, you're all good, man. Try to be safe out there, okay? Mile. Hold on. I got my water, and he got his sandwich and his Snickers and his water. So that's good. Let's go check out the backside of the Miracle Mile. Oh, man. Thank you, Douglas Olsen. You're nice. I started talking on my Patreon some more personal stuff. I don't know if anybody wants to hear, but I figured y'all are the ones that are most invested in us. And so, you know, about church, and I'm not preaching on people. I'm just telling them about how it makes me feel better. That's all I can say. Lighter and happier. So anyways, let's go back here. Truly blessed YouTuber with a sponsorship. Got to do something nice for people. Well, I realized I'm filming his guy trying to eat by getting the coins. It was a wrong thing to do. I felt I was taking advantage of a man without him even knowing I was doing it. So I wanted to make it right. But yeah, look at this. It's the indoor rainstorm. Last time we filmed this, it didn't look too hot. Last time we filmed this, it was pretty depressing. It used to be better. It used to have lots of lightning and thunder and stuff, but ain't none of that now. So up here we have these rain, and down here, but I'm telling you, before the pandemic, it was much louder, and it was much more loud. Well, I just said that. Robert, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Super nice. These coins get dredged out of here. They do go to support a charity. I'm not sure what charity it is. They usually tell you over here. This one is going to the Just One Project. It serves those in need of food through their mobile food market, community market, and senior grocery delivery. That's nice. A lot of folks in Vegas especially, they get locked in their house when it's cold, hot, and they can't go anywhere. I mean, they have reduced mobility to start with. So it's nice that they get, you know, mobile food deliveries and stuff from these community outreaches. We're so rich in this country. We have so much. Even a person living under the poverty level in this country generally doing better than people living in the third world. So let's keep going and see what we got in here in the mall. Any loonies in there? You know, sometimes you see foreign currency. Pesos from Mexico. No loonies though. I did see dollar bills thrown in the Bellagio fountain. Like, you know, our money is made out of like a linen. It's like, it'll survive. Barely a dribble now. I know, right? There's no lightning, thunder. I mean, I used to think, you know, thunderbolt of lightning, really, really frightening to me. Galileo Figaro Bellissimo. Sorry. So this is a timeshare property over here, the Hilton Alara. Let's get to 400 likes. If you're just watching, subscribe to the channel, guys. What's wrong? What are you waiting for? Come on, do it. Arnold wants you to. He makes it hot. Arnold thinks you should. Let's get a zoom out view here because this is boring looking at the heads. So this used to be, and I've said this a million times, this used to be the desert passage. You can see the desert theming above us. Like surge, that'd be nice. For some reason my app keeps telling me 1 viewer and then it pops back up to over 600. We'll do more streams, guys, as I promised. I couldn't get to one last night because we had a family event, but we're gonna get to one tomorrow. En la mañana. So the parking goes back out here. It's a weird format for this place. There used to be an alpaca shop here for years. And it's like, I don't know what the rent is. They had this entire storefront out here. Julie M. Wiley, I don't know if you're watching the stream right now, but I see you, Julie. If you want to do an order like that, I'll invoice you. We can do it all through Messenger. I see your chats. Oh, Steven says it says 1 viewer for you as well. Whoa. One viewer. I'm doing good today, Vanessa. How are you? So I'll make sure that we still celebrate Menards 60 years and it rebuilds homes. Really? We don't have any Menards down here. We don't have any out here. But there used to be an alpaca store back here, and I always wondered if hey guys, I was wondering if it was a money laundering front. You're losing money every day. You're just putting it into the business. So I don't know who's replying to Julie. It's not me. It's a YouTube issue happening to all people. I actually had it the last few weeks, so I thought it was the app I'm using, but it's not my app. So we have this giant parking structure up here. A tower. More mods to get bot attacks. Throw us off our game. They used to do a really good job, but not so much anymore. I don't worry about that stuff. That's all very insignificant. So I don't know when the Saks Theater is going to open again. It really needs to open again. They have some excellent shows here. Nathan Burton is like a Vegas success story. His mom used to pound pavement up and down the strip handing out tickets, buy one get one free tickets to his shows. I love me some Beatles. Vegas The Show is a fantastic show that tells the history of the strip and the city in general, but these aren't performing right now. The Mentalist, which they used to say that, oh, this is a CBS show is based on this guy. That's not true. It's just a marketing thing. The Ultimate Variety Show has like ex-Cirque du Soleil performers in it. And I can't speak on Denver Burlesque, but it's got cleavage, so a lot of you guys will be like, that's a good show. I want to go back to Vegas in 2011. I really liked that year. Oh, I see what you're saying. Before all the older casinos were really old, and the new city center of Windcore. Oh, I like Windcore. Can I use that? We're going back to Piano Bar in New York. Cal, we can't get in far enough because it's a bad reception situation. I'm sorry. I wanted to show it because my buddy Cabana number 5 wanted to see it. But as soon as I walked in there, Buffer City took over. 15 likes? I only have 15 likes? I must be doing a lousy job. Look. Oh my goodness. David Sachs. What are you doing, David? He had this big diatribe in the local newspaper. David Sachs is a show producer. He went on and on about how unless the theaters are 100%, I can't turn a profit. Well, they're 100%, man. The people are back, my dude. I wonder if eBay will go after Tervis for aping their logo. Anyway, drinking water. How much are these tumblers? See? All y'all Rams fans can be proud, but we still got this. How much are these, though? Oh, man. You know, take a guess. How much you guys think these are? These are, first of all, these are steel. Take a guess in the chats. What do you think these are worth? Oh, break my heart. What do you think this is worth? Throw a number out in the chat. This tumbler. Do you think it's worth going to Ellis Island? I love Ellis Island. Caroline loves Ellis Island. They have a great venue for sporting events over at the Yard, and then they have their other stuff with their other restaurants. 40, 75, 27, 39.95. All right, so this will be the same price, I imagine. Oh, this might not. No, yeah, it's the same price. So the real price is $42.99, but some of them are 25% off, so it's 25% of that. But there's some nice stuff in here. This little shop, I don't know if this is a chain or if this is an online thing. I'm surprised they're not sold out of these. So it says it's an American company that makes them in the USA. Perfect. That is awesome. Except, let's see where they're made. This is an American company and they're made in the USA. That is great. So it is. Oh, can you focus? You can't focus because I can't, because my hands are full. Yeah, so that one's made in China, but that's okay. They can't all be made in the USA. Maybe some of them are. Maybe the plastic ones are. Star Wars. This one is made in the USA. See? Made in the USA. Perfect. So the metal ones tend to be made in China, it looks like. Yeah, it's probably just cheaper. But the plastic ones are made in the USA. Maybe all of them plastics. Let's see. Yep, plastic is made in the USA. Coolio. So, you know, but it's okay. Listen, I'm grateful they have any made in USA products in there because they don't have to do that either. You know, they have plastic manufacturing and molding in China too, so that's good that they have those. I tell you what, most of this stuff, I wonder where this is all made. $4.99 at dollar stores. I don't know what those are worth at NFL shop, but they're pretty nice. They have a good heft to them, you know. But somebody sent me some really kick-ass, and two people actually. One was they're all personalized, so I'm good on metal tumblers. But they keep the drinks cold really well. Arlo says the plastics are the originals. Yeah, no, Arlo, you were right. So some of these places back here that are pretty affordable, Ketchup Burger Bar. If you're just joining us, we're in the Miracle Mile shops right now. This goes all the way around. Now, what, ladies, I guess gentlemen too, if your feet are tired, you can actually go to the, well, this is out of order, I guess, but this is the shoe vending machine. And you can order these shoes, they roll up. So women, you know, because of whatever, I'm not getting into it, but they have to wear heels a lot of the time. They don't have to wear heels, you know, but they feel they want to wear heels. Maybe they feel they have to wear them. I'm in the weeds now. I'm going to step out of the weeds and say that if your feet are tired, you can go there, and I think they're like $15. And that way you don't have to walk around the strip in bare feet. I've seen people, women walking around in bare feet on the strip, and I'm like, oh gosh, you could cut your foot, you could get like some horrible thing. Ugh. What is insulting is face masks made in China, whereas likely, Chuck, if you don't like that, you have to check out this thing, VegasFaceMask.com. My wife makes them, and when you get them, they're packaged up really nicely. They're beautiful. We send them out like this. You know, like here's one for St. Patrick's Day. And we have this in there, and there's a couple of notes in the back. There's a thank you note when you get them in the mail. My wife makes them if you need to wear them. And these are made in the USA. The fabric, it comes from the USA. The paracord is from the United States, and my wife makes them. We're doing our best to... I'm not saying you wear face masks, so if you're just new to the channel, this is not a pro or negative I'm not for or against face masks. I'm telling you, where we live, we have to wear them by mandate to walk around in a place like this. So if you have to, wear ones that don't suck. They're the Louis Vuitton, Prada, and Chanel of the face mask biz. Anyways, here's the V Theater. And also check out our other sponsor, Panay Magazine over on Instagram. So it looks like they've transferred the shows here, which is good. So these shows are still going, you know, Nathan Burton V, which is good. This is the V for Victory Theater, right? Variety. Thanks for your positive comings on about Ellis Island. I'll check it out. You gotta see Ellis Island, man. It's to us. I think Angela is her name. She's one of the managers at the front yard. They're really cool. You know, there's another guy named, I think, Eric. He's one of the managers of the front yard. They're really nice people. I wholeheartedly say go there because it's a smaller property. They have more table games and slots, but their food is fantastic. And this is Flights over here. This is a restaurant owned by a former hockey player from Sweden. He was actually signed on a contract by the San Jose Sharks. But he hurt himself beyond recovery during international play against Russia. Blair G, thank you for the 2 toonies or 4 loonies or 2 loonies and a toonie. Thank you very much, Blair. Appreciate you. So he started a restaurant up in Northern California because, you know, San Jose. He got his contract. Like, he was guaranteed X amount of dollars for signing into the NHL. And that first restaurant didn't go very well, but then he started Flights, and this is a chain. and it's got Italian for some reason on the screen. I don't understand that. I think that's Italian. It's not Spanish. Il, it would be a different thing. That's weird. Do you know how smelly paper mills are? Oh, I'm sure. Well, paper, yeah. Well, okay, so I know that there was a... I knew somebody from Tacoma, Washington, and they said they had the pulping industry up there. So they used to call it the aroma from Tacoma, but they said that that's largely gone away. Like if Bono wore a face shield, that's Bono from UT's face shield. Oh my God. 672 people watching. How am I blessed 672 times tonight to have you all with me? Thank you so much for being here at the Miracle Mile Shops in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip with this funky artwork that I love. It's so Americana. As I mentioned, there's a little something for everybody out here. You got H&M. You also have places that sell diamonds. So, you know, you can get your diamonds on, or you can get your $10 shorts at H&M, whatever. Look, there's a store that just sells candles. Man, those are some very realistic looking sculptures here. A candle store. God bless America, where you can say, well, my goal is to open a candle store. Sean Slack, thank you so much for the 3 hearts, buddy. Shop the most exclusive brands in the world at correctmerch.com. So generally when you see shoes that are all wrapped up, that means they're very, very, very expensive. So let's take a look at how much these cost. So they're wrapped up because we don't want to get our disgusting hands on them, right? Come on, can you focus on the shoes, dude? There you go, thank you. Okay, well, $375 to $500 for these here. So Air Jordans, it's got to be about the same, yeah, $375. So nobody inside. There's another place on the other side of this mall that's the same way. They have all these expensive shoes in there. This looks like something from the movie Prometheus, Ridley Scott film. Space boots from the planet Glorp. What are these? Adidas, right? These are Adidas. $525 to $675. This nothing. We saw a $5,000 pair of shoes here on the other side. So. The shop owners are being ripped off by rents. Maybe. But I mean, look, if they make a profit. I don't know what the lease terms are. I'm not sure if these guys are on short terms, long-term leases, month-to-months. I know that there's always a few empty spaces in here. And a lot of it's not just corporate America, like Bath & Body Works. Thanks for info. Just one more quick question, please. I know you said they specialize in table games, which I don't play, but you know if they have old school slots? I have not seen a lot of old school slots. A lot of their stuff is, you know, multi-denominational Game King type of, what's it called, Game King? But a lot, I really don't think you're going to see a lot of like coin type stuff there. You're going to want to go to El Cortez for that. Downtown Las Vegas has that kind of stuff. I don't know what you mean by old school. They're going to have like, you know, the bright, shiny stuff. That kind of thing. $500 shoes, you can jump real high. Right. They better supercharge you. You're gonna look like Sonic the Hedgehog running real fast. You know? So we're in the Miracle Mile shops. I'm gonna go out in front of the strip in a minute and cross our fingers and toes that the signal stays locked in, because I think you guys are getting a good reception right now. Sarah H is here. Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret, what did that say? His name is Victor. Ah, Victor's Secret. Go to Laughlin. Justino Barcelona says Laughlin. Laughlin's got a different vibe altogether. Laughlin, just south of here. But what, an hour and a half? Got the Colorado River. Hang out at the beach. Laughlin's a nice little place. I like Laughlin. My wife and I like Laughlin. California Hotel still has coin in and out video poker machines. There you go. How you doing, Victor Vicarious Vegas? Who has bubble craps? Like everybody has bubble craps nowadays. That was a big thing back about a year ago. Pretty sure this place has bubble craps. Everybody got them some bubble craps. So hopefully you guys subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button. Bing that bell for the future notifications. You guys will know when we do live streams and analysis on Las Vegas. Yeah, we like Laughlin. Here's the specialty stores. Oh man, if you ever wanted to buy socks with the Macho Man on them, there's only one place to go. It's here. We got Rocky Balboa. Jeez. Rocky, Breaking Bad. Lots of Breaking Bad. Swedish Fish. I wonder who owns these brands that they can get away with. They put them on the socks. I wonder. Kokomo, Indiana's been around for 2 years. Thank you guys. What is bubble craps? Well, I'll see if we can go in here. I've had mixed messages from, I'm going to sit down for half a jiff so you guys know. I've had mixed messages from the, we are totally in showgirl territory. You got showgirls everywhere in here. I've had mixed, there's the headdress. I've had mixed messages from the security here. They've told me in the past, thank you. They told me in the past it's a no-go with the camera. They've said, oh yeah, go ahead, just don't film the slots. And nobody knows the rules, apparently. But we'll see if we can see some bubble crap. I just want to sit for a few minutes and talk to you guys. You can ask me some questions on some part of the video where I do a Q&A. Eric Okerlund. How you doing, Eric? I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you, my friend. Is Cox cable good or go with Starlink? Depends on what you need it for. Also, you do have options. There's a company called CenturyLink, which sells internet up to 100 megabits per second download, and I don't know what their upload is, but that's like $60 a month, no contract, just forever. I'm experimenting with T-Mobile 5G home internet right now. I'm fighting with it because I don't have good upload speeds in practice, but on paper I do. It's very technical. My 5G home internet, $50 a month, and if you're in a good area close to a tower, 400 down, 100 up. $50 a month, no contract whatsoever. Your other options out here now are Verizon. You get on Verizon's 5G ultra-wide home internet, which can be up to 1,000 megabits per second down and up to 50 up. Eric, thank you so much for the super chat. That's nice of you. Are you still doing buy 4 face masks? 4 on VegasFaceMask.com. Swyon Tech, I'm doing well, my friend. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here with us. Let's see here. What will the weather be like March 1st to the 10th? I just dropped the lid to my water. It'll be nice. I mean, it's supposed to be after the Super Bowl. Caroline, my wife, was telling me the temperature's going up into the low 70s. Bruce is here. How you doing, Bruce? So, if you guys want to ask a question right now, I'm going to give you answers. I need to rest my feet for a little bit. We've been walking for an hour and 35 minutes, but I was up on my feet for most of the day today. We're going to get Roberto's tacos on the way home. That's what the wife and I agreed to. I haven't eaten since yesterday, so I'm back on the fasting saddle. But yeah, we're at the Robot Bar right now. Let's see if I can, I mean, I'm talking to you on the camera, so. Mike, thank you for the Taco Bell bubble crap. Steve, can you give a shout out to my wife, Rose. 37 years, Michael. Wow, Rose must really love you, and you must really love Rose. You guys must do right by each other. You know, honor your wife, and she honors you, and you guys prop each other up. That's beautiful. Thank goodness for Stephen providing truth in his tours of Vegas. He tells it like it is. That's refreshing. He even talks about Vegas communications. I need to do more videos like that. Look at that. You got the, oh, that's Team USA. That's the women's. Women's hockey is underrated, by the way. A lot of men will say that women's sports are not to be respected, but women's hockey is very fun to watch, very entertaining, and they're very talented, very talented. They're still working at the magazine, Jimmy James. I have an option. I might have to go back and do it because just the way I get paid and stuff like that. But it's an option on the table. My old boss is a wonderful human being. I'm so blessed by God to have met him. And he taught me a lot about myself and helped us out a lot. So I have that option, and I might have to start making phone calls soon, yes. I'm in the Miracle Mile shops, so it's Planet Hollywood's casino, and the shopping goes around us. WNBA has more finesse. I am not a basketball fan by nature, so I don't watch the NBA, so we extend that out to the WNBA. Joel LQ, we love you, Steve. Thank you for bringing us good content. Thank you so much. Jack in the Box, my favorite commercial, 99-cent tacos. Yeah, I can't do it. We do Roberto's and make them on demand. I'm sure they do that at Jack. I'll be there next week when you have you gone to the Rail Express out in what? Out in Boulder City. It's I've seen the train in Boulder. I've not been there and done things around it. What is the situation with marijuana in Las Vegas now? Is it medical? Chuck, marijuana is legal in the state of Nevada. You go to a dispensary, you do not need a medical exemption to get it. You're not allowed to consume it outside officially. People do it. They shouldn't, but they do. And you cannot use it in your hotel room. I know somebody was complaining they got a $500 deep cleaning fee because they used it in their room. So private residences only. There's one lounge, the New Woo, N-U, N like Nancy, U like umbrella, W like water, U like umbrella, New Woo Tribe. They're downtown in Las Vegas. They're sovereign tribal land, so they have a lounge. I don't know if it's open, but I was talking to somebody in the industry today, and coming this June, there'll be lounges. There may be lounges in the stratosphere, but probably nothing on the strip. Will you be doing Harley-Davidson masks? We can make any mask, Mark. What happens is people want a certain type of mask, so they might order the fabric, right? They're like, here's an example. This is the Anaheim Ducks, okay? They order it, they pay for it. Fabrics only cost about $10 to $15. They pay for that in the masks in advance. Then we get it, and then we make it, and then we have the fabric left over. So if you were interested in that, you'd want to email me. Like here's one, Nikki Loves Nini, we call this one. Somebody wanted that, so we got a specialty. Email me, Stephen J at notleavinglasvegas.com. We can coordinate that. Anyways, get a disposable vape pen and you're good to walk around. Sure, I don't know. I'm not a cannabis consumer. It's just that I don't like the way it makes me feel. That's all. You can basically smoke in a parking garage. Okay. Oh, thank you, Clancy. I appreciate you very much. We lost some of our viewers because we're not showing this strip, but I needed to sit down and rest for a few minutes. So I love you guys for watching, and I am so grateful to God that I have you. And thank you guys. Hey, we are feeding our twin girls. 2 new fans. Oh, Brenda and Shane as twin girls. Brenda and Shane are from Ireland. They came over and we met over at the Alara like 2 years ago. Where can I get a mask? VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. VegasFaceMask.com. No S at the end. I don't like smoking. Anything hurts my lungs. Yeah, I don't like that stuff. How do you like Earl of Sandwich? Earl of Steak? Is there an Earl of Steak? I'd have to try it. I like Earl of Sandwich. It was fine. The sandwiches used to be bigger. They're smaller now, but that's what happens. If you can't smoke in a hotel and not public tourists, yes, Vicarious Vegas is correct. I will be there August to see Donny Osmond. Oh, fun, Vanessa. He's a great entertainer. Your thoughts on the Golden Steer for my 55th birthday? I think Golden Steer is probably a great place. We had plans to go there, and then those plans got disrupted. But Caroline definitely wants to go there. Golden Steer is located just off of the strip across from the Sahara, and it's a very vintage Vegas steakhouse. I know for a fact that Circus is, my wife is better on food. She's more culinary, sophisticated. Caroline says that the Circus Steakhouse, the best steakhouse she's ever eaten at. So that's another option for you too. Ugh. Donna Bolton. Thank you so much, Donna. Wow, you were so generous. Let's get going again because we've lost 150 people sitting here, but I needed to rest my legs. Alan says that the Golden Scale is great. California Crafts Club, thank you so much. Wow, you guys are great, juicing me up on the channel. Oh my gosh. Where can I get fabrics to send you? HD, the easiest thing, not to send us anything. Just reach out, Stephen J at notleavinglasvegas.com, and tell us what you like. We'll shoot you back what we can find. So if you say you want this team, we'll shoot you back what it looks like. You just pay the whole thing in advance. We'll buy it, have it delivered to us, and then make the masks and send them out. Brenda Murphy, 1.99 euros. I've had euros before. Thank you, Brenda. You're awesome. Congratulate Brenda and Shane. They brought two miracles into the world. Two little babies, twins. Oh my gosh. That is so amazing, guys. Blessings. That is awesome. That is so fun. Sudbury's on the channel. Sudbury with the nickel mines. Uncle Pablo enjoys the sit-in chats. How close do you get to doing the pee-pee dance at the end? I don't drink as much caffeine as I used to. I used to be really bad. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I basically stopped caffeine for a year. I thought I had some medical problems with it. That wasn't the case. I'm okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, you. Wow. Can anybody hear me at all? I'm back. I'm not really back. I shouldn't. You might see me. You can hear me, okay. Here's the thing, guys. I got a wife to get home to. Ah, there it is. So here's what I want to sign off for now. I'm going to invite you, though. I'm going to invite you to do something, okay? If you're not on Instagram, I understand some people hate Instagram, but I have it. Check out Instagram, Not Leaving Las Vegas on Instagram, okay? Because tomorrow I'm going to post up some short little lives on there. I'm going to be down at Allegiant. And tomorrow we're going to do a stream as well in the daytime, so you're on here already. Follow me on Twitter, Not Leaving LV on Twitter. You guys can't see me at all. I'm not back. I don't know, there's a delay. Let me know if you can see me, because it says my signal should be okay. I don't know, maybe you can't see me, but follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter. Y'all are great. I'm going to go back and see the wife and bring home some Roberto's tacos and feed the troops. And you guys are wonderful, and I love you. So, oh, Brenda can see it good. So, yeah, I want to make Brenda a moderator, too, because I met her in real life, and they're super nice folks. Oops. I'm going to do that right now. All right, get Brenda. Oh, everybody's chatting me. There you go. Hopefully I can do this. There you go. Now Brenda should be a moderator. Anyways, you guys are great. I'll be around tomorrow. Come and see me down at Allegiant. If you're out here, you just get down to the Mandalay Bay and go over Mandalay Bay Road, and I'll see you guys there. And we'll talk tomorrow. And if you guys need a mask for day-to-day life, I'm not telling you to wear them. I'm telling you to wear them if it's legal that you have to wear them. And yeah, VegasFaceMask.com. Notice at the end. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I was trying to pull this off, but I couldn't pull that off. Dang. How do you get... That's crazy. gotta have some, I couldn't do it, no matter what. I would feel self-conscious all the time. You guys are great. God bless you all. Thank you so much for being a very important part of our lives. If you want to learn more about what's going on with us, check out Patreon, patreon.com/Not Leaving Las Vegas. You guys could do a year, then you get 2 months for free. It supports us tremendously. I'm posting up to 20-minute long chats on there, more content all the time. You guys are great. Thank you guys. I love y'all. Bye. 3, 2, 1, click.